Morning, everyone. Per usual, I'm sleepy, only half awake, and waiting for my fiance to get his appointment. And today is our Saxenda update day. Now, I always start by saying, if you haven't been here before, I do weekly updates on my journey with Saxenda, which I have been on for 7 weeks now, I think. 7 weeks, to help me with my weight loss, my appetite, and some other issues. And we usually cover any side effects that I've had going on, and then of course my weight loss for the past week. So yeah, I'm still on the same dose. It only goes up to 3 milligrams, which I've now been on for 3 weeks now, I think. 3 weeks, I want to say. And yeah, so basically there's not too much to update as far as side effects. It's pretty much the same old. I mean, I'm not switching doses anymore or anything like that, so I guess that's, to be expected. I'm still just having like a little bit of an increase in heartburn. And I still have a very small appetite. I still have like a little more, when it comes to my cravings, like I still have some more cravings, but I still just can't eat much of anything. I eat very, very small amounts, unless I have like skipped meals, and then I can eat a little bit more, which does happen, unfortunately, because you just have a really hard time on this medication sometimes eating when you're not hungry enough to eat. And so sometimes my next meal will be a little bit bigger, but when I say a little bit bigger, it just means instead of eating, like half of a sandwich that I could usually only eat on the Saxenda, I might actually eat the full sandwich. And they're all like usually under 400 calories, my meals at max. I'm still sticking to the 1200 calories or many times less than that, simply because I'm just not hungry. It's not like I think I mentioned it before in my other vlogs about this, that I'm not purposely trying to keep myself under a certain number of calories. It's just naturally kind of happening that way because my appetite is much smaller than it used to be. So, I'm so tired. I'm like losing my train of thought. But I had mentioned last week that I was going to eat at the Kura conveyor belt sushi, revolving sushi place with my fiance for his birthday, and we did. I mentioned that I wanted to let you all know how it went eating raw fish. I love my sushi, and I wasn't sure how, if the Saxenda would affect how my body handles that, because it affects kind of like how the speed of your digestion, things like that. I wasn't sure if I would have any issues eating raw fish. I will say I had no issues with it. I handle sushi very, very well. I did not eat anything like loaded with sauces or anything like that. Like I know for like some sushi rolls are like covered in tempura and like all different mayo and different sauces like that. And honestly, I hardly had any of that. I ate a lot of just nigiri, which is just like the rice with just the fish over the top of it. I had like salmon, a lot of toro. I love toro. Oh my goodness. I had tuna toro and salmon toro, and yeah, I didn't eat a whole lot. Every plate I got that had like the 2 pieces of nigiri on it, I would give one to my fiance to try. And when he did get one of the rolls that had like the sauce and tempura and stuff, I think it was called like a crunchy roll or golden crunchy roll or something like that. It was really yummy, but I literally took just one of the little rolls, like one of them, and had it just to try it. And I was fine with that. I could feel that I shouldn't have too much more than that. So I stuck with, mostly just the fish on top of the rice. And that was fine for me. It was phenomenal. I really, really liked it there. I did have a dessert there. I tried actually 2 little desserts there. They're on these like little plates, so they're like pretty portion controlled, which is really nice. So they had a Hokkaido milk tart there, which was about like this big. It's this little soft tart. It almost tastes like a more milky, like creme brulee without the crunchy top, but it had like the caramelized, like little sugar layer just a tiny bit over the top of like the little bit of custard inside. And it was a thin layer. It was like this down the middle of the tart. And that was really good. They had the calories and everything there too, which was really nice. And yeah, I was surprised at how low calorie. I mean, not all the desserts were really low calorie, but like something like that was. And you know, I couldn't eat like, you know, in the past I may have eaten like 4 or 5 of those, and I made it through the one, and it was little, and ended up perfect for me. It was delicious. I handled it well, but I can kind of feel that like I shouldn't be eating, you know, more than that. The other dessert that I tasted was very strange. I forget what it was called. It was like it's some sort of mochi, where mochi is like it's made out of rice, and it's like not jelly. How do you explain that? It's kind of like a jelly in a way. Anyways, they're like cut into little cubes, and they usually put like sesame powder or something on top of them. Excuse me, I've had a cough for like 2 days and I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so I tried a little bit of that. They're not like very sweet. It hardly tastes like there's any sugar added to them. They taste like rice water a little bit, with like just lightly sweetened. And I tried a little bit of that. I did not finish all of it. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, actually. It wasn't horrible, but I just wanted to see, you know, what it was like. So that's it. That's all I had really for sweets. For drink, I had the iced green tea, the matcha tea, which is unsweetened. It's literally just plain green tea that you would get hot normally, but iced instead. And it's not sweet or anything, but it's like really refreshing, and it goes really, really well with the sushi. I really like that. And yeah, so, and even with the fact that I didn't eat like a whole lot of food, I mean, it was a lot of protein. Man, I was stuffed by the end of it. And I was like, oh my gosh. My fiance was too, but he was able to eat a lot more than me. And yeah, he had a good time. It was really cute. They did have like the little robots that bring you your drinks and everything, and it was adorable. They play like music and they talk, and it was just so cute. Next time I go back there, I will be vlogging, because I want to show you all that whole place. It's really cool. If you live near Orlando, or you visit near Orlando and you like sushi, I definitely recommend going and checking this place out, because it was incredible. So anyways, yeah, I handled it well. No issues later on in the day or the next day or anything like that. It went very well. So sushi is good. It works out really well for me on this. The rest of my week was eating my typical stuff. Higher protein, generally lower in calories. I mean, like I said, I don't eat a whole lot of everything. So, and yeah, that was basically it. But when it comes to weight loss, once again, I did not lose any weight this past week. Now, I don't think that's because I'm not losing, because I am still noticing that I'm getting smaller. I am noticing my clothes are continuously getting more and more baggy. I think the big issue too for me is, you know, possibly TMI, but you know, here we are on this channel. I talk about everything when it comes to this medication. Once again, like I was having an issue with before, I am not going to the bathroom as much as I should on this medication. Constipation has been a big issue for me on this medication, and no matter what I do, it just keeps happening. And so I'm struggling with that right now, and that very well could be why I'm not seeing our scale move. So we'll see. That happened last time to me. I had stalled 2 weeks ago. I was having the same issue, constipation, and then it got itself back on track, and the next thing you know, it was down over 2 pounds again. So it very well could be the same thing that's happening again this time. So I'm not worried at all about the fact that the scale didn't move. And like I said, I'm still seeing changes, like the notches on my belt are going down. My clothes, my shirts even are like fitting a little baggier. Excuse me, my pants are fitting with like actual like space around my thighs and everything now, and it's really nice. It's to the point where like I'm actually considering, you know, how long before I've got to go down in a pant size for work, and same with my shirt. So we'll see. It's going well though. I still feel pretty good on this. I'm not at the point where I don't think this is working. I think this is working pretty well still. Sorry, I'm moving my phone around. I still do not have a pop socket. Unfortunately, Disney never found it when I lost it at my Tron preview. It's gone. I don't know what happened. Somebody said that they had found it, but when I actually put through the form with guest relations for them to try to find it and everything and report it lost, they never found it. And I eventually got the notice that, you know, there's nothing they could do. It's gone. So I need to get a new pop socket. I just do not have money for it. I need money for a pop socket. But yeah, when I have a chance, I'll get another one. But anyway, so that's where we are now. I'm going to stay on the Saxenda still. I have 3 more pens, I think. They last about 5 days each at the 3 milligrams. So I have a few more pens. And yeah, we're gonna see. I don't know when he's gonna choose to move me over to Wegovy. I'm waiting to hear. It kind of goes back and forth. I've been between 2 different doctors right now because they're both awesome. They're both on the same page kind of with me, and it's basically based on who's in when, because there's a big wait list at a lot of places right now to get seen. So I know it's kind of been going back and forth, like, oh, if the Saxenda is still working, then we'll keep you on the Saxenda until it doesn't work, and then we'll move you to Wegovy. Where I've also heard that, you know, the goal is no matter what to get me over to Wegovy, because I think that'll be like more successful for me in the long run. So we'll see. I'll keep you all up to date, obviously. And that is basically it. Right? I can't think of anything else to mention. I do have some more Circle flavors coming in soon. So I'm going to be covering that in future reviews. If you've been following my Circle water bottle taste tests, the sip taste tests, stay tuned for more of those. If you don't know what a Circle water bottle is and you're somebody who needs to drink more water like me, I highly recommend checking it out, especially if you do better drinking flavored water than regular water like me. It just keeps me drinking more. So it's helpful. It's very, very helpful. And you can flavor your water anytime. You can switch up the flavors really fast without, like, you know, filling your whole water bottle with one flavor and then you're like, oh, I don't like this, or you want something new. It lets you just switch them out. Instead of flavoring all your water, it flavors as you drink it, which is really nice. So yeah, check out those videos. I have a bunch of them. I've reviewed a bunch of flavors. I'm super, super honest about how the flavors are, including if they suck. So yeah, check those out. I'm very honest in my reviews of those. But anyways, that's basically it. And there's not too much more to update you on. I'm gonna keep doing these weekly updates, let you know how it goes. And that's basically it. So anyways, I hope everyone's doing well and staying healthy and happy. And please subscribe to this channel if you have not yet. I've noticed a lot of people watching my videos are not subscribed, and I don't want you to miss anything new that I put out here. I want to, you know, engage with you all and know that you like seeing this content and know how to keep making my channel better, right? So, and like this video. If you want to see more videos like this, please like this video, okay? Anyways, I will see you all again pretty soon. Bye.